Now, for just a moment here, I'd like to read this email that we got from a Sandra. Here's what it says. 3 years ago, a member of our church who was in the U.S. Army was killed during a training exercise in Florida. His body, the service member's body, was brought back here to New Hampshire, that's where Sandra lives, and the service was held in our church. The military flew his entire squadron, along with the base general, up to attend the service and the burial in the New Hampshire State Veterans Cemetery. Think of the somber time that would have been. Here's what she continues. While preparations were taking place for the service, Sandra, now I say this parenthetically, Sandra has a grit and a determination and a desire to see souls saved. Even through this sad and this somber time, she still took advantage for the gospel's sake. Here's what she says. While preparations were taking place for the service, I handed each soldier there, including the general, a copy of a tract that we produce here at Bible Tracts Incorporated called Ready to Die. You see, this tract is special to my husband and I. You see, we knew James. Now, who is James? James is the subject of this tract, Ready to Die. Sergeant James Dunkley. He was a Marine sergeant, later an Army sergeant. Here's what she says. After she handed each soldier there a tract, she says, this tract is special to my husband and I. You see, we knew James. His dad, Dr. Alan Dunkley, was my husband's Bible professor in college. I shared the fact that I knew this man and that he would want them to read this tract. As I looked around the church, I could see many of the men reading the tract while waiting. I pray even today that hearts were touched by the tract and the service that her husband, Daniel is his first name, led. Now, let me say this first of all, Miss Sandra, thank you so much for sharing that testimony. It means so much that you would use this tool, a short life story, a synopsis of the life of Sergeant James Dunkley, who gave his life sacrificially on behalf of our country. But it means so much that you would tell us that testimony, that you would pass it along to us. But can we use that as a teaching point today? Could we use that as a spur in our own mind? What opportunities on a daily basis do you and I miss to use a gospel tract? Now, God opens so many doors. Now, this particular tract, Ready to Die, you can find that on our website. We'll send them to you for free. We will not charge you anything, including no charge for shipping. We just need you to order it and then distribute it on our behalf. We would absolutely love for you to get some of this tract today. Thank you, Miss Sandra, for telling us that testimony. It means so much that you would use our Bible tools from Bible Tracts Incorporated here in Bloomington, Illinois.